Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're having an amazing day and welcome to another video by Sandwich. So guys, in today's video we're going to talk about the 10 best time management softwares that you can use for business and freelancing, right? So without further ado, let's start with the number one extension on the list, that is Grammarly. So without further ado, let's check its website page where I'm going to explain you further about what Grammarly is. So here's the website page for Grammarly, and I'm pretty much sure you must have definitely heard about Grammarly because it's that popular extension. It has got over 10 million active users, and Grammarly is definitely a gem, because it helps you with all your writing needs. Whatever your writing needs is whatever you're writing. It could be an email or research paper or an article or a blog. It could be anything, right? But Grammarly is right there holding your back because it just not just corrects your grammar, but it does a lot. Okay, it just helps you to write the exact, convey your emotions in the best sentences, in the best phrases possible, right? It can correct you grammar, it can suggest you nuanced sentences, nuanced phrases, a better writing overall. So you definitely need this extension if you are into the field. If you're in business or freelancing, definitely go ahead, check out Grammarly. It's totally free. All links are in the description. Go ahead, install this, check for yourself. So now the next extension that I have on my list, the second one, is called Sandwin. So without further ado, let's check its website page. Sandwin is another very cool extension, and you definitely love knowing about what Sandwin is. So here we have the website page for Sandwin. So let me tell you what Sandwin is. Sandwin is a powerful tool that helps you to log into multiple social media accounts, right in the same browser in multiple tabs. Each tab that you create using Sandwin has got its own identity. So, for which, anything that you do with one tab doesn't affect the other, which means that you can log into multiple accounts. We have a whole bunch of videos dealing on Sandwin. So you can check out this video where we basically talk about all the potentials of Sandwin, because we talk about is Sandwin worth it. So you definitely need to check out this video. Go ahead, check out all links in the description, and perhaps you might see this video. So go ahead, check this out. Once you know about Sandwin, I'm pretty much sure you won't like to miss this out. You definitely install this extension because it's that cool, right? So if you're there in business, you should be managing multiple social media handles. So Sandwin comes handy to you in this case. So definitely go ahead. Sandwin is your extension. Now the third extension that I have for you is called Clockify. So let's check out its website page too. So here we have the website page of Clockify. Clockify, just by the name, you might be able to guess maybe that it's something that related to managing time. It tracks your time on various sites that you're visiting, and it just prepares an analytical report that you can use to understand basically your activity, your performance. How do you spend your time on your browser? So basically you just come to know that what are the sites that you're devoting most of your time, or what sites that that are productive, but using your time that way. So definitely this is something that you should look for. All right, so do make sure that you install Clockify, and Clockify has got a motto offer, so that you just know by installing this simple extension. So I definitely highly recommend you to install Clockify. Start tracking your time, start coming to know where your ups and downs in terms of using your browser, which sites are taking up most of your time. Just have an introspection of your time using this cool extension. Now the fourth extension in our list is called OneTab. So OneTab is a really helpful extension, I tell you. So OneTab not just saves you time, but it also saves you a lot of your computer memory. So that's why you got over 2 million active users of OneTab. So what OneTab basically does is that it when you have multiple tabs opened up, your basically system starts lagging, just because Chrome eats up a lot of memory. But when you have OneTab installed, what OneTab does is that it basically closes all the tabs and gets all of those open tabs into one single tab. Basically it arranges, maybe you will be able to see in your screen that what OneTab does. OneTab basically you have a lot of tabs open, but when you have OneTab installed, it basically it merges all of those tabs into one single tab. So that is something cool that you can rely upon to save your memory, and basically also save your time, because when you have less lagging issues, you will be more productive. So we are on the halfway of our list. So with the fifth extension is called StayFocused. StayFocused, just by the name, you might be able to guess what it exactly is, but we'll discuss further on this. This is the website page for StayFocused, and what StayFocused does is it's simple. StayFocused just allows you to stay focused because it blocks all those sites. You can basically block all the sites that you waste your time on. It could be like social media sites or YouTube, Reddit, Pinterest, or Facebook, Instagram, whatever the site is that you would tend to waste most of your time. You can basically block it temporarily for some time, just that you can use the time to focus upon your main work. Okay, just leaving your work when you're visiting all the sites, you can temporarily block them for some time, maybe an hour or two. It just depends on you. It's completely flexible, so you can edit all those parameters, right? So you got over 500 active installs of this extension. This is really cool because you can literally save a lot of time. You can keep yourself away from all those distractions. So basically, go ahead, install StayFocused. As I said, all links are there in the description. Go ahead, check them out. So the next section that I have for you today is called LastPass. So without further ado, we'll be checking out its website page. So here we have LastPass, the free password manager. What it does is that it basically manages all your passwords. It creates a single dashboard for all of your passwords. Even your browser saves your passwords, but when you have a dedicated software that saves all your passwords, keep things organized for you, what more do you need, right? So basically, you can click on this site. When you save the site of the passwords, you just click on it and you can log it back to it without having to enter your credentials every single time. Perhaps you also have a master password that protects all of your individual passwords or for individual sites, right? So this is really cool. You basically can keep your things organized, keep your things much more secured, and definitely as a business and a freelancer, you definitely need something like this. So next, what I have for you is called AdBlock Plus, right? So what AdBlock Plus exactly does, let us discuss when you visit this website page. So you might already know that ads are the most annoying thing. They tend to eat up a lot of your memory. They tend to waste a lot of your time in most ways. So what you can do is you can basically block those ads. Like, it has got 10 million plus users, so it's definitely a reliable one. So what you can do is you can block all those ads, and when you block all these ads, what happens exactly is that you tend to focus on the content. There's no distractions. You don't have anything to distract you away, anything to sway you away from the main purpose of visiting the site. So definitely you need an extension called AdBlock Plus, and all links are in the description. Go ahead, install it. It's an extension made for you. Save your time, save your internet, and basically get rid of all these annoying ads. So the next extension now on our list is called Toggle. So let's check out what Toggle is. So here we have Toggle Track. It's another tool for your productivity and time management. So what Toggle does is it basically tracks your time. It's just the same as Clockify, but I hope that it does much more better. So what Toggle is that it allows you to understand the the metrics of how you're using your time, how you're interacting with different sites, the kind of activities you're doing on every single time. You can basically track all this. Okay, you can track the useful time and the wasteful time. So basically you can draw the difference between these two, and you can basically find out which sites are the ones that you should be which you should be searching about, but you're not doing that, but rather you've been wasting time on certain sites that you shouldn't be doing. So basically you need something that prepares such kind of analytical reports for you and helps you understand how you're using up your time. So definitely you need an extension named like Toggle Track. So all links in the description. So definitely go ahead, check this out, and I'm pretty much sure this is gonna really help you out. So the 9th extension that I have for you today is called Diigo. So without further ado, I'm gonna take you to its website page. So here we arrive at the website page for Diigo. It's a web collector which says capture and annotate. Okay, so what basically it does is that it basically allows you to archive all those web pages or web pages that you're visiting, and you want to like collect this idea. So instead of copying and pasting, you can basically save out all those the necessary infos using this extension, and you keep them organized at one single place. This helps you save a ton of time and also basically keep things much more organized. So definitely when you're in a business, you're a freelancer, you tend to get inspirations, you're trying to get the content from all across the web. So in that case an extension like this can help you out, because you've been searching through multiple sites, and you try to get pieces of information from each single site just to get an idea, right? So just for the ideas and stage, which you can go ahead, you can search about on all the sites. And basically what you can do is you can use an extension like Diigo, which helps you to bookmark the content, to to basically have a good hold over the content, right? So what you can do is just get installed this extension, and I'm pretty much sure you are gonna help yourself to a great extent, right? So basically go ahead, install this extension, and this is something that will really help you boost up your work. So now the last extension that I have for you today in our list is called Google Dictionary. So there's a reason why I included Google Dictionary in our list. And Google Dictionary is something that helps you to get the meaning of the certain words. So let's check out this website page where we're going to talk more about it. Right, so here we have the website page for Google Dictionary. Now let me tell you what Google Dictionary is, right? So Google Dictionary is simple. You select a word and a pop-up pops up, which just tends to tell you the meaning, the main meaning of the highlighted word. So basically there could be at times when you're trying to go through some articles or blogs, but you come across some word that you don't know the meaning of. So what you do is you basically have to search for it, in a new tab, open up a new tab, type the word, search for it, and basically what you can do is you can save the time. And basically this is not just a productivity tool that saves you time, helps you improve yourself, but also it also helps you improving your vocabulary. So many times when you're searching for words, for new words, and nuanced words, and you're just trying to get along these phrases, so you can use Google Dictionary, and it will help you learn certain new things that you can put up in your use, and you can basically get in touch with more impactful words and phrases that you can use in your business, use while freelancing, while talking to clients, that can give you a whole new impactful impression. So definitely this is something that you do require. Even in general use, you require an app like Google Dictionary. So definitely that was the list for today. I hope that all these extensions are going to help you boost up your productivity, help you manage your time properly, in case you're a business or a freelancer. So if you like the video, then do make sure to like this video, and also drop your comments. If you got any queries, we'll be most happy replying you back. And also do make sure to subscribe to this channel and follow us on all our social media handles. And thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in some other video. Till then, take care and bye bye.